It's your own shit. Hot like I like.
Yo, guys, as you know, this podcast, not even just this episode, is now powered by JBL. Of course, man. And of course, we're sorting you guys out. We got 15% off the whole website. Whatever you want on JBL, use our code 90s, baby, to get 15% off. Obviously, right now, I've got the Tour Pro 2s in my hand.
That joint got the screen on it.
It got the screen, you know what I'm saying?
That joint got the screen
You
on
get
it.
me? Yeah. True adaptive noise cancelling earbuds, baby.
Yeah.
Those headphones is like 40 hours music playback.
Yeah, 40 hours is
charge
mad.
It all 40 hours. You know, some things you got to charge up for a long time. JBL got a serious product here.
Yeah.
And they got some of the best sound quality in the game, man. And that screen on the back is cold. Samson is already enjoying, because if you was here last week, you would have seen the giveaway we did. And yeah, there's some winners, man. There's some serious winners. People are winning headphones. Shout out to JBL.
Yeah.
Thank you for powering this podcast. All right, guys.
Oh, wow.
What's up first?
We need to thank the people for coming out.
Yeah, man.
Every single time. Like, I was talking to, actually, I'll get to that later, but I was talking to Leo and to Lani afterwards. But like, bro, people actually come out.
Yeah.
And you kind of take it for granted. Sometimes they just come, and not to say that, oh, you don't appreciate it, but it's just, oh, yeah, we did a live show. Yeah, like it's sold out. And oh, people bought tickets and they came and you had a good time. But you realize like people actually took time out of their day and said, this is my motive on Saturday.
Do you know what's funny is I went for a walk the other day, to clear my shoulders, and I was listening to Young's Tef.
What do you mean?
Clear my shoulders.
Like weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, you know, like
just lift
Oh,
off.
like metaphorically. Okay, cool. I've never heard anyone say that before.
No, that's a new one.
Yeah,
That's,
okay, cool. Interesting. Clear my shoulders. Come and say, I went to clear my cock.
What?
It sounds like you went to go cheat.
Exactly. Why you do that outside?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I went to go clear my shoulders. So I was listening to Young's Tef on GRM. You know, they do that.
The radio thing. Yeah, that's cool.
So just thinking like the where we, because then we just grabbed our blue ticks as well.
Yeah.
Blue ticks across the board and that. Thank you, Natalie.
Yeah. I was first. I said Fred was at Waterloo and he didn't get before me. I said, yeah. I don't know how I got it first. This nigga should have been ages ago.
Yeah, I thought he would have been first, because when you sent it, I was like, it must be name order. Then I was realizing Fred for F. I was like, no, wait.
He should have been second, man.
Why?
Because he's F.
Wait, so why would he be second?
A, B, C, D. First,
What's my
second.
name one thing? Instagram.
Oh, well, that's different. No. I was talking about. I was talking about Dennis.
You got it wrong.
My name is Alfred, though.
You see, so all the way around,
he's done it.
you're wrong.
No, but okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You're definitely wrong.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No problem.
That was crazy.
Anyway,
No problem.
You went
no
to go
problem.
clear your shoulders.
So
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, even just saying Leo and that, it's like, remember like our first shows at Siegfried? Like 150 people. Like no one there like yesterday was like there back then. But like, so just growth of who's attended. Then we're doing the ages like 98, 99, and then
they're shouting. I was like, wow, 2000s are in the house.
2000.
What?
We even said, that's not
someone
even
messaging
continue.
me telling me, that was my top one. That's top 2 live shows. Yeah. And I was like, what else is in there? And he was like, First Box Park. First Box Park was cold.
That was
I
think that
bashed
was
that one up. But then I've got one. Was you at the Camden one?
Which
First
one?
Camden Fest.
I might have been.
Fest-
But I
Fest
would
was
have
cold.
filmed it.
Fest was cold.
Fest was cold.
Yeah.
Fest was cold.
That's
Because
Yeah.
you know what? I remember Fest was like the first time where we was like, all right, we're not just going to run into the crowd like how we used to. We're going to sit down and pod.
Wasn't the first Fest one when what's her name was there? She died.
She died, yeah.
Yeah.
When Vanessa
Vanessa.
come.
Yeah.
Vanessa.
Old ops were at the back.
Yeah, snow in that.
Teams.
Snow
What?
team.
I said, what? Snow? I said, what? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was up there. That one's definitely
What
Yeah.
else? What else is top 3? There's the Box Park.
Yeah, I think that first Box Park one is definitely my number one. Because I think no.
I think
Was
that
I-
makes sense
was
because
I-
that was your first one where you was on stage.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, that must have been the second one.
yeah, second one.
The second one was
He
my
was-
best
he was
one
on
actually, because
cam.
that was when I was on stage. Because the first one I was on cam. No, I jumped on stage for the Sound Clash in the first one.
Yeah,
That was the
Yeah.
best
The
one.
whole-
Yeah,
the
but the
whole
first
thing.
time I was on stage.
Oh
for the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
time
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
second
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Man.
yeah.
So yeah, live shows and that.
Out
Yeah,
there,
I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate
People
people
come
coming
out to
out.
really enjoy themselves on a Saturday motive.
Trust me.
Because that's one of the things when we was starting out, it was like, oh, but a Saturday, how are we gonna battle with raves? How are we gonna
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
people's attention?
I'm never worried about raves, man. Like,
Yeah, but it's because you don't rave.
it's that, yeah. So there's lots of people that don't rave. To
Yeah,
me,
true.
Mhm.
raving isn't as great a motive as it used to be.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so. But as married men,
Not even that.
For sure.
Nah, I
For
think
me,
that's what it's for me.
It's the music.
The music,
Sorry.
really.
Yeah, for me,
Some
it's the
old
music,
ass
man.
niggas.
Bro.
Niggas is plus 30 saying raving ain't what it used to be.
Fam, you know what I'm saying?
In uni members raving, bro.
Fam,
It's not. Do you know why?
It's
Because I
raving.
think there's too many like people that like such different things. There's
Mhm.
and back
Mhm.
in the day, yeah, you used to have a DJ that would play for like half an hour,
Right.
a set, half an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So you know that okay, I'm definitely gonna hear this tonight. Boom, boom, boom. Like and that's dedicated. Like on a night out now,
Yeah.
you might hear the same song 3 times. I remember when DJs were running last 3-4 times a night
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
was losing the crowd.
Yeah.
That was your insurance.
Yeah, they had to keep stretching back to like stay scheming.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hold on a minute, we can't fill sets with current ish because
Nah, it's not good
people
enough.
only fuck with the bangers in the nights.
Yeah.
And it's like, bruh, like when you do a dedicated night like R&B and slow jams, cool. And that's like 90% girls, so they're coming out to sing and they know it's slow jams.
Yeah.
But on a regular, basic, non-branded thing, it's tough for DJs.
Nah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
hard. You just have
once
to
you-
gauge the crowd. And
Once
then,
you've played the bang, and then people say, oh, I'm a piano.
Yeah.
That's just the 2-3 of you.
going hard in the middle.
I think there's a debate like, oh, should a DJ for the crowd or should they DJ for themselves?
That's tough, but I think for the crowd, man.
That's
'Cause
my
if you
that's
wanna,
my
If you want to
thoughts.
get booked again, you DJ for the crowd.
This is the
Yeah.
thing,
If
no-
you just want to show your skills, DJ for yourself,
if you
man.
DJ for the crowd, if you DJ for yourself, you'll spin album cuts and you'll show you've got a good ear.
Yeah.
If you DJ for the crowd, you'll run out of bangers.
Yeah.
But nobody
Quick.
on the dance floor cares if you got a good ear. They want to hear their bangers.
That's horrible, man.
I know, bruv.
I wanna
but
hear a good
I,
ear.
I'm not going to
Really?
I'm not going to the club to hear.
I'm down for a good ear.
Man said as a DJ got a good ear. Is he up on bangers?
You know
bro?
what I mean?
That's
Like,
it's easy to be up on bangers. Let me hear a good ear.
it's the way you mix
Nah,
it to
you
me.
can't
That's
bump
it.
the music,
The only
innit?
thing that I care about with the DJ is how you're going to mix these bangers, because
Yeah.
there's so many bangers. But if you're just kind of skipping from one to another, I don't rate
I
you.
don't think it's difficult. It's too easy to play gas, fling, then Taliban's.
What's gas?
Gas. Gone with the road, gone with...
Oh,
That's the gas one.
the
is
name
that
of
how
the
it's
song?
called?
I don't know
I
if that's
no
what it's
clue.
called. I'm not a yardie.
I have
I'm
no
not
clue what that is.
Jamaican.
Well,
That's just how I know.
I've got the helmet, so I'm petty enough to double check that. Because I thought it was going with the road or something like that. I didn't know.
I don't even know what they're saying. I'm just jumping.
Listen, I know. I thought they were saying yes this whole time.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Yes,
actually.
not gas.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Vegas. Swear
Swear
down.
down.
Swear down, it's Mr. Vegas. Hold on, let me just. No, that's not it, man.
What the hell is that?
No, obviously it said go on with the road, didn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's not what it's called.
How do
I
I found
did
out
think it
the
was
name?
yes though.
I said, how do I found out the name?
Yeah, I know this guy.
I didn't say that. I said, how
You
do
did.
I find out the name?
You said found
You've
out.
got it in the
Yeah.
headphones. He's a liar.
Go on with the road. What would you? What?
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what they're saying.
Search gas.
Yes. Nah,
They're not saying
You
gas.
think they're saying yes?
I thought they were saying-
I thought they were saying yes, yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
the
But
Jamaicans
gas.
are on us
Aye,
right
they
now.
are,
Wait,
bro.
gas. Well,
Gas.
Disrespect to my people, them.
okay.
gas.
It's called gas.
So they're saying gas.
I want you to give
gas.
him the helmet because he's
Why?
chatting shit.
I said I thought.
Nah,
What do you mean? I said I thought. He's
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
that
yeah,
challenged
he's right.
you.
He's right.
He's the
Listen,
one that
Jamaica.
challenged you.
No. I got the helmet
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
no.
so I want you both to have had it today, Paul.
Why
Okay,
would I
cool.
have it
Because
though?
you was on his side.
No, I said I thought they were saying yes. That's all I'm saying. I just thought.
I think you did. Hey, it's up to you, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm not allowed to think no more.
I didn't know it's
Thank
called
you,
gas. So
thank
they're
you.
saying gas in the beginning.
Yeah.
All this time I've been saying
You
yes.
got me
Yes.
thinking that. I
Yes.
was like, hold on, am I hearing it wrong?
Wow.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, it's easy to go to
He
spin.
tried to say,
if-
I don't listen to you. I'm not a yardie. He tried to. This time,
Cover his
he
back.
thought he knew.
Yeah.
So he said, oh, shoot.
Not even he thought he knew.
Yeah.
That was good. So
Yeah.
you know, you can just like spin those three back to back. It's light.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
You've mashed up the dancehall set, and then after that, you play your old school vibes and that.
Yeah.
I feel like playing bangers is easy for DJs. I would rather want to hear air when I go outside.
Yeah, but the reason why I say the mixing is because to this day, I've only ever seen one DJ mix one Hunter and
Whipping excursion.
Whipping Excursion.
Yeah. Oh, who was that?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't even know. I
Is
just
it Chris?
I remember it was at a link up event.
It's the black DJ, the you in it.
I don't even know who it was. I was just
Oh, I
hearing it.
forgot.
I remember it was
name.
like whip.
Whipping Excursion.
Yeah,
I was like,
it was cold. It was cold. It was
Yeah,
cold.
he was cold. I can't remember. his
Yeah.
name.
Very, very
yeah,
cold.
Yeah. So do that on a night out and you're a sick DJ.
Hundo,
Yeah,
and then
mixing the
again,
vibes.
shout out to our sponsors, man. Hello
Yeah.
Fresh on the day and Plant Made. Listen, Plant
Yeah.
Made, we've been sorting you out all year, but this time of the year, we're going into that gifting season, man.
Yeah,
trust me.
It's
Yeah.
time to gift him, gift her. If you feel your man's beard is a little patchy on the left-hand side, like mine, just grab him some inches, pause.
Using a-
Even the pro one, slap that in a little mug, put the hot water in there, let that oil warm up.
Yeah.
Open up
whip it
those
like
pores.
Franklin.
Like
Franklin.
Open up those pores, get that inches pro for your man. Even get the what's the
The liquid gold.
liquid gold for
Yeah,
your
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Make sure the skin is shining
Yeah,
in the winter
grain,
time.
yeah. I used it because I don't know where it was, but there was a point where I felt like my cream wasn't like, it wasn't nourishing my skin, like it wasn't seeping in. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And then when I used the grain and I put cream back on, it wasn't like, you know, sometimes you put cream on it, it feels like it's just sitting on top.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if that opens pores or something. I don't know, but as soon as I started creaming, it felt like
It's
Like
the
looking in.
moisture's
yeah,
locked
the
in.
moisture's getting locked in or something, and you glisten up with the with the liquid gold.
Did you put grain on and have a shower or a bath?
A shower.
Have you had a bath
No,
in your house?
no.
Never.
Maybe
Yeah,
once
had a
when I
bath in your
first got
house.
I don't like baths.
I don't like them either, but I've had a bath.
Yeah, no,
a
I've had
soak.
it. When I first had like when we first got the bathroom done, it was like, okay, yeah, now you have a bath, innit? But and
Cheeks
then
on the tub.
after that, it's like, what am I lying in here for, bro?
Cheeks on the tub.
Straight.
You're just sitting in your own dirt. Bro, it doesn't make
I
sense.
always shower before the bath though.
Yeah.
Like, so that's why I'm always like, what's the
you're
point?
supposed to shower
Yeah, I
after.
shower after.
I don't know why.
I like
but
to see the dirt a bit. So I know,
Really?
that's what came off me.
Do you know
Then
what?
I shower it
Do you know
off.
what? Secretly, I like to see that as well.
Because then I
Especially
know,
when
yeah.
you bath, yeah, or even when you shower, like after football, and you can see it's like the water's brown and then it goes clear.
Cleansing.
And then you're like, yeah, I'm done. It's clear now.
I'm
yeah.
clean. I'm super, super clean
But yeah,
now.
man, shout out Plant Made. Use our code.
Yes.
Baby 15. Well, it's down there below.
Yeah.
QR code there as well. Get 15% off the website.
Yeah, man, that gifting period is here, as I mentioned, man. Like, what's the Black Friday and that?
Yeah.
Don't wait till then, man.
Nah.
Stock
We
is
already
gonna
got your
fly off the
discount.
shelf, man.
You have to start your journey now, bro.
Oh, that word, it's a
You
journey.
have to start your journey
If
now.
you want a beard by Christmas, if you want to sort out that bald spot by Christmas, if you want to sort out them edges by Crimmer,
Crimmer.
By Crummy.
Yeah.
Inches protein now, that soil, that sand, keep up with that routine. Wash day is there for you as well. If you go on the website, you click that link, you'll see us there holding products. It's crazy, man. Hey, what color is you lot's towel?
Black.
Okay, good
I got
color.
a black.
White. I'm risky, man. I want to know.
Have you?
I want to know.
So after you've done the thing and you've seen the dirt come off you,
Yeah.
have you like wiped something and you've seen like
Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
What's going on there?
I don't
100%.
know, bruv.
I thought
It's usually my face
It's-
or my beard. Like,
It's
I don't know,
because you
bro.
know what it is. It's like if you're when you are washing your body or whatever, sometimes you might not scrub a certain place properly. Like you'll go over it, but you didn't scrub it, and then sometimes it's your skin as well, bro.
yeah.
Like, not to say our skin is like dirty, but of course we're melanated, bro. So like our skin's gonna be a certain color when it sheds. Do you get what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bit darker.
Oh, okay, so it's like dead skin you're saying?
Yeah,
we're
it can
rubbing
be
off
it
onto
can
the
be
thing.
dirt, it can be dead skin, it can be all of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
What's one thing that you've learnt here?
Challenge me, bro.
I can't be bothered.
I don't even know what to Google.
You know what I'm saying?
You know when Chris Wax said, "I slapped the black off you," guys. That's the next clip. Man said, "We got the black in the back after the slap."
Alright. Everybody hates Christian.
What's something you've heard hair
Mm-hmm.
and either started doing at home or stopped doing? I don't wash my cheeks with the soap anymore.
Really?
Oh, with the bar.
After
Yeah.
like we kind of got onto you about it.
I didn't see an issue with it regardless, but I don't have a bar of soap like that right now.
Yeah,
They're
bars
in
of
the
soap
tuck,
can be
but
quite
I've
messy.
been using like other things in it.
Yeah.
I've been using liquid soap.
Yeah, okay, got you.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, did you guys use your hand or a loofah?
Nah, I was hands.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'll use a loofah, but first I'll use my hand.
Yeah.
So basically,
You've got two loofahs.
No.
So you
I
use the
don't.
same loofah on your cheeks and your body.
Yes, I do. But I ensure to clean my nyash out properly with my hands.
Sounds mad.
It sounds mad, but it is what it is.
But it is what it is.
Two is just too much, bro. It's me. It's mine. The streets aren't here in the bath, bro. I don't care.
I
So
hear
did
it.
you do your body or your cheeks first?
I do my cheeks first, but I obviously with my
Really?
hands.
I do that last.
Nah, because
Nah, I
that
do
means
it
that means. Oh, but you just do it with your hand. You don't use anything else.
Nah.
You're rubbing poo particles all around you now.
No, I'm cleaning myself.
But all
I
the
do it
all the poo
last.
particles is on the loofah.
So if he does it last, he's got shit still on him.
No, then I
How?
wash my hands after.
Yeah, but what about your leg? What about whatever? Like,
What?
what do you mean? What?
What do you mean by that?
Like, for example, yeah, if you've gone into the toilet, yeah, and afterwards you've obviously wiped yourself, but you've gone into the bath. If you've used your hand, do you think it's just on your hand? It's water running down.
Okay.
So if there's any dirt, it runs down your leg, no?
Yeah.
So
Soap.
No,
he's trying it.
What? It runs
So,
down with
but
soap.
what
no?
I'm saying is,
Don't
if
you
you've
have
done
a
it last,
detachable head.
yeah, that's fine.
So detach it and
Yeah, and then it runs down your
Get
leg.
up in there.
And then it runs down your leg, no?
little bit, yeah.
Dirt will run down your body.
You
Okay.
turn
Right?
and spread in it.
Yeah, I'll turn and spread, yeah.
Yeah.
Detach it, dog.
And now detaching is long.
It's too
sometimes,
much.
Though.
How's
Let it run
detach-
down
It's
your
too-
back, bro.
it's too much.
Detach
It's
it.
too much.
Sometimes let it run
Because
down your back, bro.
I can lower it, angle it. Do you know what I'm saying? And turn it around. But I'll use my hand. But if you do it last, that means that it's like, nah, I'd rather do it first.
Nah, I don't, because then I feel like, because you know when sometimes you touch something and until you wash your hands, you feel like it's still on your hand.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. Like, even if I've washed my hand and I've done it first,
Yeah.
I feel like it's still on my hand.
Right,
It's
right,
weird.
right,
like,
right,
but
right.
if I do it last for whatever reason, I feel like, okay, now I've washed my hand. It's
Right.
good.
Got
I
you,
don't
got
know.
you, got you,
It's
got
just
you.
it's all mental, bro. It's
Mental.
all psychology, bro.
Yeah, right. There's bad dirt from everywhere.
Yeah,
anyway.
everywhere.
But I
bruv.
tell you what, the funniest thing is, even though we had the conversation about ears,
Yeah.
I don't actually clean my ears out.
What do you mean?
I don't actually use a cotton bud to clean my ear out.
So
What do you use?
I don't
Oh,
use
okay,
anything.
you
It's just
kind of
in the
water.
shower, water, and then
Yeah.
I just dry it off with a towel.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause
always
that's
have
what-
cotton buds.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
You're
I
not-
don't always have cotton
when
buds.
when I say clean your ears, I don't mean like inside like the wax area. Like
Yeah, but you use that though to clean your ear though.
I mean the earbuds. So I mean like the air, like the inner air,
not
the air hole.
You do that
Right.
with the yeah.
Oh, so
That's
you
what
do-
you're
so
So
supposed
you don't
to
haven't
do.
Right.
cleaned that area.
What do you mean?
Like just in
As in the
your-
outside?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I'll do-
inside like these bits here.
Yeah, I'll do that in the shower.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah,
With-
I'll do that in the shower.
With what?
My finger.
With it could be my finger. It could be just like bruv. I'm just cleaning myself with my loofah
Yeah.
or whatever you call it.
Do it with the cotton bud. Watch what happens.
It's nice.
Yeah,
It's not
potentially.
that it's nice.
I like
see
it.
You
the
you
dirt
yeah
remnants.
you
Yeah, but I
you dig
actually
into
like
it
that
more. Yeah,
And it's like the white towel.
Yeah.
You could actually see
But-
when it's done.
but do you clean inside your ear though?
Like where the wax is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you clean that with?
I'm not telling you.
A cotton bud.
No.
What do you clean it
I'm not
with?
telling
Do you twist the towel and pull it in?
No.
Oh, okay. You don't want to be judged
It's a
today.
cock, bruv. Sometimes, yeah,
Cock in
you're,
here.
you're not on man knowing what you do still.
Okay, I'll tell you.
What is it?
Hair clips.
Huh?
That is fucking dangerous.
Nah.
What, the black joint?
Yeah.
That's
What?
It's
dangerous.
not. It is.
That's very
dangerous.
They're
dangerous.
both dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed
But
to
that
put
one
anything
is,
in your ear.
that
one's
Like,
weird.
apparently,
It's better for a scrape.
yeah, I hear you, but like, bro, you could damage your shit.
Man, I know where my eardrum is.
Hey, listen,
I'm not
I've
just
heard of
like-
accidents happening,
Nah,
like
good.
where man
Nah,
end up
that's scary.
rupturing their eardrum
Yeah.
from putting something
Yeah.
in, and that's
the
sharp
reason
as well.
why
No,
I
it's
don't
round.
do the
No, but it's sharp to your eardrum.
Okay.
If you
Fair
touch
enough, yeah,
to
yeah,
your
yeah.
eardrum,
The
it's
cotton
sharp.
bud is dangerous as well.
Yeah,
but
they're
that's
both.
the
You're not
reason
supposed
why
to
I
use
stopped
it.
doing it as much because the cotton bud. Somebody said that you're pushing wax sometimes
Yeah,
in.
Yeah, that's what you're
Yeah,
doing. You're
yeah,
not
yeah.
actually
So-
cleaning it. You're just
Yeah,
pushing it
yeah.
in, and some of it might come out, but
yeah.
you're pushing it in. So
Yeah, but I
they say
think I
that
like
the
the
air
feeling
is
more, so-
self-cleaning.
But you know how expensive like there's like it's not even an air doctor. It's that massage like parlors
And
and
they
that.
wash your air out.
It's like £45 a air in that. It's like, are you taking a piss? That's expensive, bruv. But what
that's
comes out
crazy.
even looks nasty.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
mad.
yeah,
It's
See
mad.
that come out of
I
me,
remember-
I
don't-
don't even know if I want to hear that much.
you
Like,
know?
do you know what I'm saying? That's all hearing traffic.
There's over here
Roads
thoughts.
away.
So I'm hearing all of my
Plug it up
thoughts.
a bit, bro. People are chatting shit, bro.
Bro. Even so, I feel like we mess around with our bodies too much. Like sometimes you're supposed to probably have a little bit,
Yeah.
something in there.
It's
Like,
like bacteria, really.
yeah.
But just being said, I'm scared of the bed bugs.
I'm scared.
I saw that tweet.
I'm
France.
scared.
I saw
of the
that
bed
tweet.
bugs.
That's crazy. But
I
that's
saw
what
one
I've
girl
always
that
heard
got
about
bit on
it.
the face. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, do you know how brazen that is to get bitten on the face? They were
Fam.
attacking her.
And they say bed bugs are the roughest type of. And
They
the
look
craziest
horrible.
thing is, I don't get why they're called. They'll travel.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were that serious. I thought you could get rid of them just by washing sheets.
Nah, I
But,
don't
like,
think so.
People are saying things like, "Hey, we tried to turn up the furnace on them motherfuckers. They was cooling off there, just
Swear
multiplying."
down.
Crazy,
I
bro.
thought they just had to be washed at a
Fumigate.
high temperature. They have to
No,
be
you
fumigated.
can't just what?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
like having mice or rat. It's like it's infestation. You get what I'm saying?
That's peak.
So whichever hotel they're in Paris, yeah,
They need to shut
Just
it down.
burn it.
But she said
Man.
that she was staying with people from Paris. So I think she was in someone's house.
Who?
The girl. Because she said, I was staying with people from Paris. They were all right. They didn't get attacked, but we did.
Mm.
So I reckon they were in a house.
Oh.
They were at like a friend's house.
But they're saying
Something.
it's terrorizing Fashion Week out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
because
this is
people are
all
out there.
over.
Remember, people are traveling from across the world, to
Bringing the
Paris
bed bugs.
and then
Going back with them.
Man said,
Do you know what? Yeah, me, I was on this freedom of travel thing, but we might have to shut travel
look
down.
at that, bro.
Close the borders,
Like,
bro.
Lockdown might have kept
Close
us
the
safe
borders,
still.
bro.
Just go. If wherever
Yo.
you go, that's it for it. That's it now.
Or you have to just move like New Zealand and that.
Yeah.
You know, like at the borders, they're like, what's that, peanuts?
Nope.
Impossible. Get the
Impossible.
fuck out of here. That's illegal. You're thinking it's just KP, bro. What you say? It's just KP nuts. Man, are like, no, these times, Africa, I've seen my mom take back dry fish, like all ingredients for like them special stews from Africa. You're thinking, that could be bringing something back here.
I find it
Never
crazy,
thought of it.
though. Like, what is it that whoever's hair can't hack?
What do
What's
you mean?
being transported on that fish, that egg, that peanut? I get people are allergic to peanuts or allergic to this and that.
Yeah.
If you bring that here, our whole country is collapsed.
Yeah. It's the wildlife, they say. They're scared like somebody, like one of the creatures might grab a peanut and then that's it. Like they start mutating and having new. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
That's not it.
they're new to this, man.
That's not it.
Hey, bro, you don't know what they're
the
thinking.
wildlife. Man said a peanut from Africa. If you give it to a squirrel, we're fucked.
Then they can get sick. That's what they say.
That is not
That
it.
is definitely not it. You're
Google it.
He said mutate.
Yeah, mutate. I was exaggerating, but it's because they said they can get sick and that. You want to Google it?
No.
Exactly. So who wants a helmet?
No one.
Who wants a helmet?
He challenged you. He challenged you. He said
You said
that's not it. He
Okay.
challenged you. He challenged
Mutate.
you.
They definitely don't mutate.
I
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah,
I was
you definitely don't
exaggerating.
mutate.
Okay. If you're trying to say mutate.
That's all I'm putting you up on.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Everything.
It's of everything you said, it's just mutate. I'm challenging.
Everything else you said is fine. No problem.
I hear it though. You have to pull it up. The thing is, one of my my sister-in-law was like how she's got COVID, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
this thing's still about.
It is.
But
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't test.
They said my niece got it, and again, I was like, if you're ill, stay at home. No problem.
Yeah, of
Like,
course,
Still
of course.
running tests. Yeah,
Test
nobody got
though.
Nah, you're not gonna.
Oh, bro.
Because Lav had it.
Come on.
Obviously, she had it a week before the wedding, so that
Crazy.
was like mad.
Crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, she got over it, and then she just had like I think long COVID or whatever, because she still had a cough for time.
Long or lung?
Long. Is that not what it is?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's long COVID.
He said.
What? Because I said long.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? What's this from?
I don't know. But I'm wondering, is he challenging you? Are you
Are you
challenging me?
challenging me?
Do you want to go, bro? Do you want to go? Are you challenging me? That's going to be the new shit. Are you challenging
Are
what
you
I'm saying,
challenging
bro?
me?
Just confirm. You know when you know the facts.
Challenge me.
Challenge me.
You want to play me?
You gonna play me? Yeah. Okay, I'm like, right, man is not testing for that at all. Like,
Way. There's a lot to get into, but let's start with Blackwall.
What, the
Blackwall
tunnel?
Tunnel. And the Silvertown Tunnel or something. So
Silver. Oh, this is the new joint that they're making.
So because they're building something right
next
by
to the
Blackwall.
Blackwall
Yeah,
tunnel.
Is
Yeah.
that the next tunnel? Is that what they're calling Silvertown?
It's even looking like a highway.
I'm
like,
confused.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
I don't know, but they're
building.
doing a lot around there.
And apparently it's going to be ready by 2025. If that's where I don't know where Silvertown is.
Now,
I don't know.
I believe that will be ready because they're gonna toll it.
Yeah.
So that'll be ready.
But
Yeah.
this is what's peak. Cool, no problem. When I've been to other countries, I think in France, Kenya, are there tolls in America?
Yes.
I've been through. Those are two I remember.
Depends, yeah. There's tolls in America.
Them like Kenya had like 3 tolls between the
Yeah.
airport and the hotel.
Yeah.
And I was like, bruh, man, I'm paying toll every day.
Yeah.
Or you go the long way, innit?
Or you go the long way,
Yeah.
and it saves you like, or it increases your journey like by half hour on a rush hour thing.
That's it.
So-
That's it. That's hair though. Like,
No, that's what they said there.
oh, okay.
in
'Cause I was gonna say
Kenya.
them other roads. It might be like, bro, there's a reason why there's not a road here like that, bro.
Bro, we have no.
You're paying for this road.
No other way. Well, I have no other way to get to this studio.
Other than Blackwall.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna take me an extra
Yeah,
hour, bro.
it'll
Like,
be- it'll
man's
be
going
horrible.
Crazy.
It
all the way to
crazy.
Rotherhithe or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh
It's-
yeah. Wild.
Fam.
Wow.
Running into 20 mile per hour streets.
Fam.
for
Yeah,
45
horrible,
minutes.
horrible.
Yeah,
Ways
so
will be going left, right. That's crazy.
I've seen the tolls out there, and they're like used to it. Obviously, there's the Dartford crossing. That's a toll,
Yeah.
but I get it for free.
Oh, what? Because you're in the catchment area or something?
No, something else.
Oh, okay, yeah,
But
yeah,
that
yeah.
thing, I think we get like I think it was like £12 for the year or something. Something. I
Right.
don't know. Some
They still take some sort of money.
Yeah, still take
Okay.
some sort of money. Cool. You use it at 5.
Oh
6
yeah,
times a
6
year.
times. Yeah. That's free journeys, bruv. Up
Yeah.
and down, up and down, up and down. You done
Now
it.
this Blackwall thing, yeah, I swear, what was it saying?
Y'all niggas in
£4, £8.
you niggas in trouble.
Oi!
Bro.
We're moving the studio, bro. This
Bro!
guy's laughing, bro. It
Bro!
makes more sense for us to move the studio other side.
Bro!
And you're the only one that has to pay.
What do you mean?
right now, where the studio is, we will both have to pay toll.
Yeah,
That's
but
two people.
But you two together have more money than me. It's just a rebuttal.
Put our money
Exactly. We're still paying the same
Group
amount,
economics, bro. Put your money together and pay the. Pay your shit.
What's it called, man?
There's no train line. As well.
You know what I'm saying? It's horrible.
No, but
yeah.
Oh, bro, they're trying to do, man. But this is what I'm saying, yeah. We're not on piss.
No, we're not.
We have not been on piss as Britain. We haven't been on piss.
I'm not
This
gonna
is why
campaign.
they take the piss out of us.
Yeah,
No,
they
we've
do.
been on piss because
How?
like I said the other week, the man them have been cutting down the ULEZ.
Yes.
Yeah, they
now.
have. Yeah,
Now.
With Blackwall, this is what I need to do. It's a profit thing.
Of course.
Which is brazy.
It's not on congestion.
It didn't cost. They use tax money to build it,
Yes.
which comes from
Us.
all of us. Then they're gonna toll it.
Mm-hmm. And we
So
pay
at,
that.
At some say like it's like 2 billion. I don't know how much it costs. No one's challenged me. I don't know how much.
No, that's all right. It's all right. You can
Say it costs
speculate.
like
you can
2
speculate.
billion, yeah.
Why you acting like it's not a safe space?
It's not.
every day, yeah. How quickly do you think they'll make that 2 billion back?
Oh my God. I think they said something like with ULEZ when they extended it, they made like 10 bill in like 3 weeks or some shit like that. I think it said it's up.
I think that's cap. That's
said
cap.
it's up.
That's cap.
10 bill is crazy.
It was something.
That's cap.
No, but think about how much money is being made a day. Like, bro,
vehicles
It's £15 a day, right?
£15 a day. How many vehicles? Like, remember they extended it to like places where people are like, I don't even travel into London. I just got my banger. Do you know how much people outside London don't give a fuck about their cars being like new? It's just like, oh, I just need to go down the
10
road,
billion
whatever.
in 3 weeks.
It was something stupid. I'm speculating, but it was a stupid amount. Like it was billions. And I don't know how quick it was. It might have been like.
So you just made it up.
No, we could Google it.
Yeah, this is
Google
crazy.
it,
Wait, but
because
how you? What you
he
challenging me
said
on?
2 facts and he's changed.
No,
both.
I
Exactly.
didn't say a fact.
You
I said I'm
you
speculating.
They made like 10 billion a
in 3
week.
weeks.
I said like.
And that's like, I don't know if
I
it's
said
10
like.
billion.
I said
And I
like.
don't know how long.
I said like. I don't. This is why I don't like when there's not a guest here because you niggas get mad panicky.
I don't care.
You niggas get pedantic.
Stand on your shit.
No, but what I'm saying is it was a lot of money. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like within a short amount of
I'm
time,
not challenging
they made a lot of money.
I-
How much did they make when they extended it? If you can't find it, you can't laugh me. If you didn't catch me at the scene, you can't laugh me.
Hold on. The expansion estimated to net TFL up to 300 M's.
When?
That was Jan. So when did you see this next article?
I was told.
He's a liar.
I was told.
10 billion is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It was crazy. It's crazy. So they made like a couple billy anyway. Cause I got the helmet. I lie if I want to. But they made hundreds of millions then. Cool. So they made a lot of money within a short amount of time, just when they just extended it. We're not even talking about when they first put ULEZ in. Because they put ULEZ in the center of London.
Mm-hmm.
That was peak. So I reckon for them to, let's say if it did cost 2 billion, yeah, I reckon for them to make that back, shoot, give it a year. Give it a year.
£8 a day.
£8 a day.
£8 a day.
Give it a year or two. Because when you think about it, it is only one place, and it's not like ULEZ is a whole area. That's just a tunnel. So I don't know. Give it.
It's
give
a
it.
busy tunnel.
Give
bro.
it 2 years.
Because it's
Busy
like
tunnel.
that. It's like that stamp duty thing. Like that was brought in temporarily. Something to do with the French way back.
Yeah.
And obviously
Something
they
to
did.
do with a war or something.
Yeah.
like
Then
that.
they did the break, and then it was like, you don't actually need to bring this thing back.
up.
Like
Don't,
once,
bruv.
the thing is like once we've already paid for this tunnel.
Yeah.
Once you've recouped from us on the toll fees, you should just remove the toll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made your money back.
Yeah. But it's
Like,
not. Life never works
it's
like
not
that.
like
And more
that,
time,
but-
tolls is in normal places, tolls is because it's a private road. It's owned by someone. So you know, like Dulwich has a toll. There's a toll around Dulwich.
yeah,
Someone owns that road.
Yeah,
They're like, you're gonna pay me to cut through.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going around fucking Campbell or
Yeah,
wherever
that
it is.
one's jarring.
So with that's the private joints. The tunnels, I think they're just like, niggas need that. We're going to charge them.
Yeah.
We're
But
gonna
that's
fucking
ridiculous
charge
though,
them.
man.
South is finished.
South
Oh,
is fin-
done.
You know,
South
you know, I
London's
got a
done.
ticket the other day
You got a ticket? That's
From-
childish.
from Kennington.
What?
Obviously, mum and dad went to go see them.
Oh.
Parked just in the normal bays. They don't do freaking thing no more. There's a camera
Oh!
in Kennington.
Technology.
They put a camera where we used to live, bro.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Outside the block.
Where I park normally, you know, that's how, where my garden is. There's a camera there.
Bro, let me
So
tell you
how
something.
long are you allowed to park there for free?
Never. You're
Never.
not allowed.
You're not
to,
allowed,
It's
but-
not even an hour where
Permit
it's
It would
permit
just,
only
it's always been permit
24/7.
holders. But like, you might just get away with it because you have to wait for someone to physically catch you.
That's the thing as well. You see these signs, yeah,
Mm.
they're all different.
All different.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
all
Yeah,
like
yeah,
some
yeah.
will say residents only, permit only, but and then put a time.
Mm.
But some
Yeah.
will say like pay by phone. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. I know the pay by phone. I can definitely pay during these hours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
After that, it's free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If it says resident only,
Mm.
has a time, what can I do?
Park outside
I'll
of those
park outside,
restrictions.
yeah.
Yeah, but then, so during those restrictions, I can't park there even if I find a like.
You
I
can't
Nah,
pay, you
park
can't
nah,
do
because it will say
nothing.
permit.
Yeah.
outside
Permit
of
holders.
those hours. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, permit holders, you can't park during that period unless you have a
Cool.
permit.
Mm-hmm.
Pay by phone, that's like you have to
can
pay
park
during
there
those
during
hours.
those hours.
Outside of those hours, you don't have to pay.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I know I saw a couple of them on Sunday.
Yeah.
Don't risk
The
it.
thing is, Mandy always
It's
calls
like
me
a
and says,
trick,
"Can you
man."
read this sign for me?" Because I just want to be sure.
You
Like,
know?
like ticket. Oh, bro, getting a ticket is
Remember,
so
even at
long.
Clapham,
What?
4 of them bust the corner.
Oh my.
Oh
God.
my gosh.
All together, I'm thinking you lot ain't even splitting up. You lot.
Why are you doing this,
Do you
man?
know? Do you know how scary that site is?
It means whoever can write this ticket first.
What?
wins.
That have you looking, thinking, where's my keys, bruv? I need to move my car. These lot are local.
They were smiling like they just
Oh
got down
my
a bunch
God.
of
Yeah. They just did a whole strip.
Just, bruv, they're just ruining people's days, you know? Like, but we ain't on piss because, cool, the reason congestion happened, right? That happened before congestion was Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m.,
And you know, it's not like
nah,
it's,
it was
it's
still-
7 a.m.
it
to 6
hasn't-
p.m.
Yeah.
It hasn't reduced the amount of cars or
No.
the amount of people driving during certain. Man, still have to get from.
It's still
to work.
congested, bro.
Everything is
Nah,
congested.
it's definitely reduced things because
What?
I don't go there.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but
during
you
a
don't
certain
work
time.
there.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
not why
if
you
you
don't
work
go
there,
there.
yeah. No, but some people are used to just go there. So for example, to go see my mum and dad now, I'm thinking, is it 6 o'clock yet?
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
some people used to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just
I
going.
was driving
and
past.
I'll just drive
100%. It definitely will, you know,
Deter
deter
a few-
people.
yeah.
Yeah. What?
Deter.
Sounded a bit.
I didn't hear it in the
I
headphones.
heard the tear. But we're not on piss because cool, congestion happened, yeah? Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Cool. When COVID happened, they extended it. They said Monday to Sunday.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy. No one should have been on the streets.
Crazy.
anyway.
They said, fuck it. If you're outside, you're getting taxed. No problem. Then they were like, all right, cool. We'll change it. It's still Monday to Sunday,
yeah.
but we'll make it till
It's
no,
still the same
they
times.
made it Monday to Sunday, 7 to 10 p.m.
No, that was during COVID.
During COVID, yeah.
That was
To
crazy.
10
Till
p.m.
Yeah.
That was mad.
Yeah.
That was absolutely mad. And then I think after COVID, they brought it back
to
to
6 p.m.
6 p.m., but it's still on the weekends.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
which is mad.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that this happens in life. Man, it's a saying, don't stab me in my back 15 inches, take it out 13 and say that's progress.
Yeah.
You stabbed
in
me.
my back, bro.
Bro, you finished me the first time
knife
and then
is even still in
yeah,
there.
bruv, I'm still looking at petrol prices like, bruv, that's still 160, you know?
It's mad.
Bruv, there was a time it was
It's mad.
120. One time
Bro.
it used to be 99. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So cool, that's happened. We didn't do shit about it. We just complained and
The
paid.
peak one, it was they bus laned at all times.
Bus
at one
lane is
point.
24
Even when
hours.
that's why bare people don't go in it now because there was an announcement that hey, bus lane is 24,
Yeah.
my guy.
There's still bare places
Like,
where it's 24.
Some
Yeah.
say 7 to 7. I'm like, I don't.
I'm not
care.
even trusting
I
it.
don't care,
Bro, there could
might
be
not
no
change the
buses.
time.
Like,
It
it
could
might
be-
not have changed the sign.
It could be night bus time. There's an N on the 36. That bus is coming every half an hour.
Yeah.
There's no traffic. Let me take the bus lane.
Yeah, they're just causing
Can't do
traffic,
it.
man.
So then ULEZ has
and them
happened.
pricks. bus drivers will drive in the bus lane,
Mm.
pull up at the bus stop, let people off, let people on, and then indicate to come into our lane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruv,
Just drive straight,
stay
bruv.
fucking there, bruv.
Stay there, bro.
What are you doing? All indicate.
Bro.
They're pussy holes, bruv.
So Eulers has happened. And that was the biggest lick. They said, we're going to use the same cameras as the congestion cameras. We're just going to update that shit.
Mm.
Is it the same
They
cameras?
kept
I
the
didn't know it was
congestion.
the same
When they
ones.
first put ULEZ in, they just used the congestion cameras. So they didn't even need to run any
No
new
extra
buildings.
anything.
They didn't have to pay no contractors. They just updated the software, bro. They just said, just make sure any diesels and any petrols this year, cool, get them in there. We didn't do shit about it. Only when this is how you know London ain't on piss. When they started to extend it and you started seeing Essex in there, man said, all right. You're not bringing that fucking Sadiq guy over here, mate.
You know what I mean?
We are Greater London, all right? Don't come here with that shit.
I've seen ULEZ cameras on side roads.
Bro,
I told you there's one on the country lane near my
Crazy.
house.
Bro, when you lot were saying it
On
was
the
extended,
side,
yeah, I was like, oh, it's extended, but I think that's like round like A13. I think I saw that, like, because you know they started putting up signs like, oh, ULEZ zone extension, blah, blah, blah. So I think it's round there. The other day, you must have seen a picture that I posted on Twitter with my man. He's got a sign and he said, don't worry, you're ULEZ free today because he's blocking the camera. That is like down the road from my house. I'm like, what are you lot doing, bro? What are you lot actually doing, bro? Like, bro, the air is okay over here. It's actually fine. It's fine.
Yeah, man's not congested here. What's going
But
on?
that man has taken time out of his day to make a sign.
Yeah.
First of all, he got the coldest stick.
Yeah.
The coldest
What a man.
stick.
What a man.
He must have went to B&Q and said, I need the largest wood, 20 by 5, bro. Whatever they said. He got the largest stick, put a fucking post on it and blocked the camera with his hands. Every single time people come, he just blocked it. Said, you're free today. Thinking, this man's taking time out of his day.
That's
What
cold.
am I doing? I'm driving, thinking, all right, well,
We need more hippies, man.
bro,
We need more hippies.
Fam,
What?
they're the only ones willing to fight.
They're just
what
cold
man doing
people.
on the block? What man doing on the block? Can you help us? Can you actually help us? Because if
Guys ain't
if you're
busy,
not
man.
you're not doing anything, help your mum out, help your cousin, help your brother out. We're not protesting enough. And I'm thinking, Paris, France, they would never have it.
Nah, they wouldn't.
Once they said something about pensions, they said, what, we're burning? Even the fire brigade were in.
Yeah.
They
And
said,
then
we're
they'll throw
burning it.
their shoe at him.
Yo,
pussy
mad.
hole.
Fire brigade said, light it up, man. We're not working anyway, bro. We're not, we've just started taking down cameras. They've been abusing us for years. Years. And it's only when it got out of London is when we started to see fight back.
Yeah, of course.
Because most of the people
Because
in
Londoners
London,
are used to it.
the people that have remaining there, I don't know the percentages.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. You want to quote one, nigga? You want to quote one, nigga?
Hey, this podcast is risky, bro.
Oh, it's scary.
I can't just talk.
Scary. Man can't just talk to his friends
I don't
again.
know the percentages. Let's
Yeah.
do an intro.
That is the show. My name is Temi
I'm
Akumi.
Fred Santana.
Got a shoot in the house.
Yeah.
He still be shooting.
Come on.
Marriage life, but still shooting.
Come on.
Silver ring on, still shooting. You might be
on.
able to identify him now. Like, if you don't have them gloves on, you could be like, hey, I got shot by a guy in the ring. Shit, it might be BB. Or it could be Fred, it could be Temi. I don't know. Because there's three of us, nigga. We all suspects now. Nigga, overseas, underseas, we're guarding him, we're near with God. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
And we are here. Shout you guys out every single time for supporting. Again,
Yeah.
shout you out for coming to the live show. Every
Yeah.
single member. Yeah, we love and appreciate you guys, man. Every
Appreciate
single time.
you guys. Let me give a shout out as well to people that supported the wedding as well.
Yeah, we ain't even spoken about
Yeah,
that
we
at
ain't
all,
spoken
innit?
about it. I wanted Lav to come on, that's why, man. But
Yeah,
she's
we can
busy
save
today,
it.
but
We
we'll
can save it.
that. Yeah,
We
but
can save it.
I'll give some shouts. Where's my notes? Shout out Red Bull because them man stocked up, bro. I still got Red Bull to this day, bro. They
Stay
stocked up.
drinking that shit.
Stay
drinking it.
I stay drinking it.
It's not good.
It's great, man. What are you talking about? I'm loving my Red Bull. But yeah, shout out Red Bull. Oh, I had notes, but I think I lost them. Or did I put them on my other thing? Okay, I remember anyway. Tango. Shout out Tango. They supply drinks. Sovereign Brands. Bamboo.
Yeah, every single time. You got the drinks with the lights on as well.
Aye.
You
Gave
know,
me
so
the
funny.
Phantom bottles.
The thing is,
the
yeah,
Bel Air Phantoms.
obviously in life, like you progress in it. So it's like you start somewhere, and then as you go on in life, your network becomes better, your relationships become stronger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool. When I got married, we didn't have them relationships. When Fred got married, Ciroc in the whole bar.
Yeah.
By the time you got married, them man got 1.5 litre fucking Bel-Airs. She said, by the way,
bro.
there's lights in them.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
We didn't even drink those. Those are at home. Then 1.5.
No,
You
I've
must
got
surely still
one.
got 'em.
I've got one.
Someone
Right.
jerked
Somebody jerked one of them,
Aye.
and then Lavinia's brothers got the other one.
We got
Okay.
jerked at the live show as well, bro.
My
Bro.
God. When I was like, because one of the security guards was onto me. Like, I think because I left out the back entrance and they said, hey, listen, don't do that. I said, I'm sorry. Then I remembered them from last time, innit? And she was like, you lot didn't look after me. Like, I said, don't worry, man. We got you, man. I got you. She's like, I want a t-shirt. I said, I ain't got a t-shirt. But I got you. So when I asked you, I was thinking, maybe I could slide her a bottle. He is like, hey.
They're gone.
Someone took it. I was thinking, we only drank one bottle, bro.
Fam.
They
What?
jerked the stage.
They
ones.
jerked the stage.
They jerked
Aye,
the
listen,
side
I
butt.
saw,
Bro.
I don't know who it was. Someone had our cards.
Yeah, she
It's Zara.
Yeah.
Shout out Zara though,
Shout out
because
Zara with the crumble. But still, bruv, ask, bruv, be nice, bruv. I said, can I take
We
it?
need
She said,
it.
I had to leave with something. I said, hold on. You're out here robbing me and then posting about it.
How are we supposed to ask people questions and shit? Ain't got no
She
cards.
basically said, hey, I'm on your block.
Yeah, like that. But,
Bro.
Dennis getting jerked all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what?
Messing
Yeah.
about.
Did you
know
forget it?
Of course.
No.
Again?
No.
At some point, you deserve to be
I
robbed.
thought I got robbed, innit? So
By?
I wasn't gonna by somebody. I thought because it was on stage, innit?
Yeah.
So when I went and I saw it wasn't there, I was like, I've been robbed. Let me not tell these man I've been robbed. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll take the L. But now that I've got it back, I want to hand it to you, my friend.
You're not gonna use
He
it.
he said, I can't be trusted with
I
this.
can't be trusted with this.
I've lost it twice.
Not even just that,
Thank
like you actually have a setup where you use it. Like
use
I've
it,
got
yeah.
Koji's, and I was like, the other day I found it and I was like, this isn't even on display.
Yeah. It's not even
Like,
somewhere where you can access
you know
it.
what I mean?
You
So,
just found it.
I was like,
plugged in.
let me. No.
It's not even plugged in.
It's not plugged in. I don't use it. Bro.
Word, I've been to his house. It's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in, bro. It's not in
plugged
use.
in.
So I was like, you know what? Let me not hoard. Let me
Exactly.
share. But yeah, who else is there to shout? Shout out Bryony, Skin Laboratory.
Oh yeah,
Gave
Brian,
me-
every single
yeah,
time, man.
Made my face look smooth for the wedding day.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Lav's got some people to shout. I don't remember all of them. Oh, actually, Shalewa, she made the wig. LYC did the hair.
Shalewa Nigerian.
I don't know. Why is that a Nigerian name?
Sounds it. Shalewa. Just the way you said it was.
She says Shalewa, bro. I
Yeah.
don't have a clue.
She's coming in
Yeah.
there like,
Shout out Ornella Rose makeup, not the one on my shirt.
Yeah.
Ornella Rose, she did her makeup. This girl loves her. Like she went back to Ornella for the live show to do her makeup again.
Right.
I'm
But
thinking,
she's
bruh,
cold.
like,
She's cold.
She's cold. She's
Right.
really, really good. Like, and it lasts the whole day. Like, I think for the live show, she went at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
and her face was like, she just did it, right?
Beat.
So yeah. Shout out them man there. And yeah, when live comes on, we'll talk more details about the wedding.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
We'll just tell how 10 went the wrong way.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I go the wrong way?
Which you wanted to.
When we were downstairs arguing. When we were downstairs and we wanted to do the routine and we were trying to practice it and you couldn't understand go left and go right, bruv.
No, I could understand it. I was just
Didn't.
saying that, bro, like, how do we know where in terms of the gaps? That my thing was
it wasn't
slotting
that, it was
into the
before
gap.
that.
It was
the
before that.
ceremony where you said go in and turn left. So
Oh, he
You-
fucked that up as
you
well.
wanted to.
Ceremony.
You know when we walked in at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the problem with turning left? We did turn left, no?
Yeah,
you
but
was
you
arguing saying, shouldn't we be on that side? I said, no, bruv. Dennis' family's here, bruv. You know, like that. What's he doing?
I think you misinterpreted what I was saying.
Or
'Cause
you
I
said-
didn't mean
what
that.
What
The
did you
reason
mean?
he thought we was on the wrong side is when you said it, you said go in and turn left.
Yeah.
So when he's now at the altar, he's looking at the crowd, innit? So he's saying, the girl, this is my left. The girls are on the left. So he's thinking we should be on the left.
I'm
You get-
confused.
I'm
From
confused
where
as
we're
well.
standing,
Yeah.
inside,
Inside.
we're looking
Yeah,
at
as in,
everyone
yeah,
else.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
We're on the right. So he's like,
Oh,
I thought we were supposed to be on the left. I'm like,
so
"Nah,
now you're
man."
facing outwards. No.
So he's done that. He's arguing.
So is that what he's talking about behind us?
This argument, I said.
I'm not sure. I can't remember, so I can't defend myself on that. But clear instructions is always good.
That was clear.
The thing is, in my video
So
footage,
you're saying left from
I
when you
see
turn
him
around.
getting it wrong.
Oh, you see him?
Yeah, I see you saying left.
No,
said,
but no, it's just because you lot said it.
No, man. We
It's
said
not
it.
even
Everybody
about
knew.
saying it. We practiced
This
it.
is
Yeah.
we
went
practiced.
outside.
We stood in our places.
Yes, but we never took that route.
Yeah, but how else were we gonna get there? Why would we go right?
There
to
was
go
a chair
left?
in front of me, so I didn't want to make it look like I'm trying to go around the chair. Imagine if I kick the chair now and then it's in the way of someone behind me.
When you see the footage, yeah,
I definitely knew. This is gonna
I'm
look
so
dumb
glad
later on.
they put
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna look dumb later on. Yeah. Make me part of your wedding now. I'll do something funny. I'm telling you, right? Every single one I've been a part of, I've always been doing it.
I watched the film. Yeah, have you guys seen the Butterfly Effect with Ashton
No.
Kutcher?
Maybe
Wait.
a long time ago.
Oh no,
Maybe a long time ago.
no. Yeah, a very long time ago. If I have.
Is it the Minority Report that my brother told me about? I think my brother likes a film called Have you seen the Minority?
I need to
I
watch
haven't
that
watched it.
again because that film is actually cold
It's
on pre-crimes.
I don't think I've watched it.
Cold.
That and Butterfly Effect. I've always heard about it, but never watched it.
Mm.
It's like Ashton Kutcher, yeah, starts out as a youth that keeps blacking out anytime something happens. So
Right.
like they'll be in the park about to let off fireworks at someone's house. And he'll black out. So then when the police comes, he can never remember what happens.
Right.
But everyone's crying and distraught, innit? So then they're at they're messing about as kids and they put a bomb in the lady's post box, her letterbox.
Kids.
They're
Okay,
about 11.
Okay, cool.
So they've put a bomb, not like a big bomb,
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a fire
yeah,
joint.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, something or light up.
and the woman's pulled up to the house. I don't even think they wanted to. They just wanted to blow up her letterbox. Like they just wanted to blow up her letterbox. Now the woman's pulled up to the house with baby in hand. She's about to walk in and she's like, "Oh, let me check the post." His boy has run over to try and stop her, innit?
Yeah.
So and then he's blacked out, so he doesn't have a clue what's happened
Right.
for the next like 13 years. So then it fast forwards and grows up. But he writes down everything that happens to him whenever he blacks out.
Right.
Then as he's grown up, he's now at like college, innit? And he's like reading over and like the room starts to shake and he goes back in time to the moment it happened. And this time he stays awake. Like he doesn't
actually
black out.
see it.
So he can change his future by altering the past because he can read what happened and go back.
Oh.
So it's the butterfly effect. That's why it's called the butterfly effect, isn't it?
Right.
Do you remember? Have you watched it?
I haven't seen it. Nah.
No, I definitely
Nah,
haven't watched
definitely
that.
haven't
No.
watched it.
And then there's one key thing that happens. So then his other friend. So he's got one guy the guy that tried to stop the woman, he ends up like being mental in one future. So like when he goes back in time, changes the past, he jumps back to the future.
Right.
Like, he might now be in a relationship with the girl, but the boys in this situation
because of that simple thing that he might change in the
and
past.
the other boy went to prison. Then he keeps going back, changing things, trying to sort it out so everyone's good. Then there's one where he ends up in a mental asylum, and it's kind of like what's Shutter Island,
Right.
where it's like, oh shit, was he crazy or is this real shit? Like, they're like, nah, he's mental. Like he keeps on thinking he can go back in time.
That's
and
what I was
change
thinking.
the
It
past.
sounds like,
that's
unless it's some superhero thing, it sounds like he thinks he can change the
but
future by going back.
That's
but
not
he
the
can't.
final time he goes back. He goes back one more time after that. And there's two endings to the film. There's the director's cut and then the one they put out.
Right.
There's one where he just like leaves everyone, so everyone's good, and he just has nothing to do with them.
Right.
But then the director's cut, he kills himself in the womb, which is
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
So in the
That's
first,
mad.
he just went back and said, "Let's done it."
Yeah,
we might as well just not have me. Basically, everyone's fine. if I'm
Man
not
said he
here.
had the motor skills in the room to just done it. So listen, just yank the cord, man. Just
It's a
take
good
off
film,
the
though. It's a decent
lifeline.
film. You should watch it. It's like
That sounds
Yeah.
cool. Still.
every time he tries to fix it, he messes something else up in the future. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna set all the details, but you'll be like, rah, this is.
Yeah. I still think like I do wonder again as we get older. I am wondering like what is going to be our classics? Like, are we getting modern day classics? Are we getting anything? And this is from all realms. This is from all industries, all verticals. Are we getting anything which we think is going to stand the test of time? In 10, 15 years, it's not going to be obsolete. Like, music is obviously the easiest because we can see it's like R&B and slow jams. Shout out Taze and shout out to Chucky. Like, you can run something which just shows old school music, which is also showing that maybe the new music isn't even, do you know what I mean?
We'll
strong enough to do that.
We'll have some.
Will we?
Yeah, it's just like...
Well, what period are you looking at?
So let's say
because where do you definitely consider a classic up until, like, you'll say Training Day is a classic?
Yeah, that's a classic.
So then we can go a little further. You'd say Batman, the one with the Joker's a classic?
Yeah, that's a classic. Yeah, Dark Knight.
All right, and how are we classifying a classic? Is it something that you would watch
go
multiple
back and
times?
Watch, yeah. Like, in the future, if that came on or whatever, you saw it, it'd be like, oh, this film was cold. And
right,
you might watch
cool.
it again. Do you know what I'm
like
saying?
It's bigger than Film 4.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
You just catch it on Film 4. One night. This is Sky Cinema.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some films in there.
So, okay, what have we?
In our
I
lifetime.
think King Richard.
No, I don't
It's
think
not a
it's
classic. It's just a
so
good
maybe
story.
Not biopics then.
Nah. Biopics is a good... Nah,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I was gonna let it slide.
Wait.
I was gonna let it slide.
I was never let you can let it slide.
Biopics.
I man said biopics. Thinking, huh?
Hey.
So the biopics.
Yeah.
I don't think biopics is too rough, you know.
Is there any that would be a classic?
Man, watch a lot of film.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. What was the one that NWA?
Nah, again, that's a biopics.
Yeah, I know, but that one when I watched
Man
it
slapping
back,
an S on it now. He's taking the piss.
biopics, yeah. But when I watched that one back, I remember there was one point where I was like, let me just refresh my memory. And then I realized, man's watching this. Like, I was like skipping through a little bit, but I was like, right, like, man's actually fully enjoying this. Like, it's actually a really good film.
It's a good story. Very, very good biopic for sure.
Yeah, so that one might.
Like, bruv, I don't know something that... Oh, Spider-Man.
Which one?
The last Spider-Man.
The animated one.
Oh, yeah, bro. I can't lie.
Like it.
I know, and I don't know why. I watched that shit on the plane
I watched
again.
the first one as well.
Yeah. First one was good as well.
No,
it was Pants.
Oh my God. Who are you? Who is he?
That's crazy. Miles Morales. So basically his whole story is just dead to you.
That's
crazy.
That Spider-Man is up there in terms of like favorite films.
Yeah.
Like that I've ever watched.
Yeah, same.
That's up there.
That film was good.
You didn't feel the first one?
I think I prefer the first one though.
I've watched the first one
when I watched
back.
it back, I was like, this film, like,
it started
series.
it.
Yeah,
but that second one, whoa.
Yeah,
wow.
Second one was cold.
Second, brilliant.
And the fact that I know
amazing.
there's more coming.
Oh my God.
It's like, they smashed it. Anyway, let's not go back there.
Let's not go back there. But yeah, I don't... Music. Can you think of music which you think will stand the test of time? Like as in 10, 15 years or 20 years. Think about how tunes can run now and how much tunes don't run that have come out in our lifetime. But we've had a solid... We can say 20 years ago, music has come out, but it's... Do you know what I mean?
Wait, so music that's come out in the last 10 years, you're saying which ones are still here? I'm sure. When did Gigs drop? Talking the hardest.
Oh, come on. That's more than 10 years ago.
More than 10 years.
Yeah. Is that the last classic?
Man said Gigs and that's it.
Because I'm trying to think.
So
What?
you don't think like Essence will be a classic? Last will be a classic?
Yeah, nah, they will be.
The classic
now-
takes you back to a point in time.
Yeah.
So
Now,
if it's the biggest song at the time, even like one hit wonders, classics, they take you
Yeah.
back to a point
Yes.
in time.
Yeah,
So
it's
they
true.
can.
they'll all count in 10 years. Like you'll hear it. Like you probably wouldn't say like 30 WAP songs are classics, but he had
I
a
would,
moment in
though.
time. Classics.
I think those are classics. What? Trap Queen. That's a
I
classic.
think it takes you back to a point in time, but it being a classic.
Yeah, because trust
Yeah,
me,
it could
in
go
the
on.
future, people, bro, there's a whole.
But is he a big enough artist for people to say?
Right.
That's what the problem is.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right.
But he's big. I can't remember what the thing is called. It's like they made, I think it was a meme anyway, but it's like a cappella band or whatever, and they just do Fetty Wap classics. Like,
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
you've seen that,
I've
innit?
seen that.
Yeah, fam. So there's enough of a ecosystem around it for it to survive. Do you know what I mean? Like if that song comes on, nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, turn that shit off." That shit's a classic, bruv.
I not to say that there's not. I just feel like with the way things are produced just very quickly these days, and it fizzles out very quickly as well.
Agreed.
So it's like I feel like because of the way things are made, we don't even hang on to it enough for us to. We'll actually feel like that got rinsed for like this short period. But like, man used to release one album and not release anything for like 2 years, 3 years before. Do you get what I'm saying? And you would live with that music.
You just tour.
And that music would bang for time.
That's not true.
What's not true about that?
Say that again.
What did I say that you're disagreeing
You
with?
said that artist
Yeah.
would release an album and then nothing for 2-3 years.
Yeah, like another album.
That's not true.
What's not true about it?
Who?
You said it's not true, so
Yeah,
you
so
tell me
which
who has
artist?
many. A lot of artists were not releasing albums once a year.
Who? Which big artist?
Look at anyone. You could look at Mace. Harlem World came out maybe 1999. I'll look at when he released it.
Don't cheat.
I have to.
You can't.
I have to. Because I said 2-3 years. Now you're looking for the exact years.
No, like who?
I said Mace.
So he released one album in 99. And
I don't know if it's 99, but I'm
okay,
saying
whatever year.
Mace albums.
Chat, do you
97 and 99, 2 years.
Yeah.
Facts. You got it already, it's fine.
What was his
And then the
first
next
album?
one, 2004.
So what are you saying? Big artist?
I want you to admit you're wrong.
No.
Because
are you saying big artist?
Because he tried me.
You
He
got
tried me
lucky.
and I
You
said,
got
I
lucky.
didn't get lucky. I just gave you an example.
Of Mace.
Yes.
Was he a big
Go on.
How many
Go
how many
on,
albums
Fred.
was- How many
Wait.
albums? How many albums did you sell?
Why now he's asking how many
How many
albums he sold?
albums
I
did
don't
you
know.
sell?
But I would give you an example. Like, man, and it wasn't mixtapes. There wasn't anything in between. It was just your single. Man,
No,
might have-
something will drop.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't count if he's on like Bad Boy albums.
No, but that's
No,
not his album.
Yeah, that's not his album.
But he's on the album.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
that's
like
like a
he's part
single,
of Bad
though.
Boy.
yeah.
It's not a single. It's like he's part of the album. It's like
Oh,
Dipset
like
albums.
okay, I see what you're saying. Nah, that doesn't count. It's not his album.
But
He's
yeah.
not touring.
Even
by
then,
himself.
them man weren't even dropping like all collab albums all the time like that. Anyway, like
yeah.
they
No,
they
they
didn't really have
definitely
that.
used to be less frequent with
Wait.
the album drops.
I don't think so.
I definitely think so because there's man
Some people-
releasing 5 albums a year
DMX
these
was
days. bruv.
releasing 2-3 albums a year.
Yeah. I'm not saying everybody, but there's a lot more people doing that these
But
days.
what's you lot's point with this though?
I don't know. What was he saying? It was his. It was his
I'm
point.
just checking the
Oh, we don't get to live with music anymore. Something new
yeah,
comes out.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
it was like the way it was made was for it to last. Whereas now it's not. I don't even think it's made to last. It's made for the purpose of streaming, or it's made for the purpose to chart very quickly. But it's not like man would be in number one for weeks. Remember?
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
still
number one for
happening.
weeks.
Sprinter was number one
No.
for weeks.
Yeah.
10
Weeks.
though.
Yeah, but that's a long time.
That's a
bro.
long time now, bro.
But again, with
What?
these
Do you know what all these guys used to do before?
What would he used to
Man would
do?
be in the charts for like 30. Man would be number
Who?
one
Oh,
for
who?
weeks,
Because
bro.
even which charts? Do you know how many charts there are?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
so
UK charts, like Billboard, number one. Like, man will be number one for ages, bro.
Who?
Oh, I'm saying
I'm not-
back in the
I'm
day,
not being
bro.
panicky, but again, like, is it rappers or is it pop artists?
If
Them
we was to
pop
look
people,
at...
their songs are going to run up for a hot
Yeah,
minute, cool,
yeah.
no problem. When it's rappers, that shit be bouncing every
Yeah,
10,
very true.
20, 22
Probably
weeks
rappers
and
have
that.
lasted in the charts longer in this period of time rather than back in the day.
And it's
When
very,
it comes to rap, anyway.
it's very rare 50 rap bangers come out a year.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's only
Yeah,
gonna be
at
like
any point in
4 or
time.
5 of them,
At any point
and
in
then
time.
they go and battle, and then obviously one is going to be bigger than the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever chart it is of the hundreds of charts that there are, because it's like books. Everything goes number one.
Yeah, depending on when it was released.
Yeah, I hear you still.
It's crazy. Like, I don't get. No one understands these charts at all. But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
even now, when you look at sales, you be seeing things are doing 500, even 85 sales or 500. Like, what's number one?
Yeah.
No one has a clue
yeah.
anymore because of streaming.
It's
Who's
finished.
got a clue?
It's definitely finished that whole
The
sense.
artists don't even know how much streams it takes to make a pound.
Yeah. Because they're streaming off, but they don't actually know the full numbers right now. I think they've made it more transparent, but still to this day, I wouldn't know. I don't know how many streams make a pound. I think at one point it was like 3,000 streams as like a bag or something like that.
A bag?
I think it was $1 million was a bag.
$1 million was a bag.
Or
yeah.
$1 million
no way
was
could it
4
be
bags or
1,000.
something like that.
Come on.
I think $1 million was like
can't
4
be.
bags.
Or, was it?
Some point.
Yeah, at some point it probably was. At some point it probably was. But it was like, it was a ridiculous amount that you had to make in order to make like good money from it.
Mm.
Which I don't know if that's changing. Did they say that they're going to change podcaster thing as well?
They want to, but they're crooks.
Of course they are, bruv.
It would ruin the game.
How?
It would ruin everything because it's worth more. You can do more with a podcast than you could with music. You can't advertise in between music, but you can advertise a lot. So it's technically worth more, but that would literally almost like bankrupt the music industry. Everyone would be like, fuck it, I'm not making music.
I'll make a podcast.
I'll do a podcast.
Yeah.
Do you know
like
what I mean?
My album isn't an album, it's a podcast.
Yeah. Or people start cheating the game and make a song that's 3 minutes, but they'll make it an hour with just blankness at the end of it. And you can just slap ads in the bit like it would finish the whole thing because it's valuable. It's more valuable than music. Even though music is more impactful, it's more
to advertisers.
Yeah, to advertisers, which is where the money is.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. I doubt they will. If you got this far, click subscribe. You know what I saw today, which made me laugh and it made me think, rah, like, again, this is like an episode of Black Mirror. It's like, you look at Black Mirror, you're like, that will never happen. And then you realize, hold on, it's already happening. Like, when I look at the Bus It Challenge, not every girl.
Yeah.
A lot of girls saw a challenge and they said, yeah, I'm on it. I think my butt getting big. And then, they're busting it. I'm thinking, this is just because the challenge was here.
Yeah.
No, like, this is just a challenge. And you got on camera and did that. That's fine. Liberation, do your thing.
I'm all for it.
I'm for it.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, it didn't take much to get you to do that.
Exactly.
That's what's scary.
That's what's scary. Yeah.
And then next thing you know, it was silhouette challenge. They were just losing clothes as it got. Because some people already bust it. They would be in their like house girl clothes or whatever clothes. And the next thing you know, it's like, oh yeah, cool. They're in a nice dress or whatever. Next thing you know, silhouette challenge. They're like, yeah, let me be naked on screen on the internet. If I wrote that down to you 20 years ago, you would be like, impossible.
When I think
they
about
would never do that.
You know how they say the world is just cyclical?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
More naked. Adam and Eve.
We're just going back round to the beginning.
No, he
you know what I
didn't.
mean? We're going back round to the beginning, bro.
Are we?
Yeah, man. Because even then, not even taking that far back, when you see like the old, well, I haven't seen them, but like you always see like in films and stuff like the white women at spring break.
Yeah.
Titties out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just going back round that eventually.
I think it was Charlie Mace it was either Charlie Mace or when Tef and Boost were, and I was like, things aren't. Did I say things aren't ratchet enough? And they were like, yeah, like people get more and more naked.
Yeah.
So it's just going back round.
It's in the
if you look at the style of clothing, fashion, like
I know what's next.
Things are more revealing.
Yeah, and I know now. Next time it's gonna be eventually you put the phone on her and she's gonna show you her tits, bruv. That's what they were doing in spring break videos. When you watch those old MTV, whatever, they'll be like spring break cameras coming around, flash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can go on the internet and see body parts from men and women in 2 seconds. It's even the parental controls, they're gone. an underage person,
A minor.
that's the word,
Yeah.
can go on the internet and see some
It's
nudity
crazy. I can no
within
longer.
seconds.
I might have to mute. Not even mute. I just can't click into a sexy red tweet. There's so
right.
much dicks in there. It's crazy, bro. So much more than like literally. She'll say good morning. If you click on it, there's a guy wanking, bruv.
Yeah, crazy.
In the comments.
So I told you,
Wow.
it's far gone, man.
Fam, what's
But
wrong
I guess
with you?
that we're going in a circle. We're just getting naked again.
We're just getting naked again. And now we got the internet so everybody can see it. Because there was
everyone's
these
aware
men
of the
doing it
nudity.
before. They were doing
Yeah.
it before on
But
their
again, now
cameras.
that I say it like that, is it that mad?
It's
What, that
not.
people are nude on camera?
It's not. That's what the problem is.
It's
It's
actually
like
not then, innit?
it's actually
I
not,
think it's
but
wild.
it's
Why?
wild because of
This
the
is
way
how-
we've grown
this is how
up.
God made us, no?
It's wild
Nah.
because of the way we've
Nah,
grown
it's
up.
still very different. It's still
Why?
different.
Why?
Because there's rules.
Exactly.
Man were naked when there was another girl there, and that was it. It was just him and
No,
her.
but what was
No,
God's
even-
rule? There was the angel. Everyone was there.
No, but you're talking about angels. I'm talking about humans.
There were other people there.
What in the when they were naked? I thought it was just Adam and Eve.
No, he made more.
Yeah, but by the time he had made more, they had shame. No,
I
he
don't
cast
know,
them out of the
thing.
garden by them times. It was just him.
No, that he cast them
Adam,
out of the garden
rib
because
gone,
they had
made the
they,
girl
they,
out the
they
girl-
developed
rib.
shame.
So what are
Because
you
they
saying?
ate the apple
Yeah,
and said, "Bruh, we're naked."
yeah.
But if it was just them two, who else? Who is looking at them with shame?
Oh, I
They
don't know.
They,
I don't know.
They both.
See each other naked. Yeah, yeah. I know
Yeah,
what you're
yeah, they
saying.
both
Yeah,
saw,
yeah.
but
Why
shame
would
is a
that be
different
the
thing.
thing? Why would nakedness be the thing that caused them shame? They've never seen anyone with clothes on. So what shame?
I don't know.
Unless they're looking at they got to be other humans there to be like, rah, why are we all naked? Even then again, how would you know that you're naked? How would you know that there's a need for clothes?
that you should cover up. Again, this is the story that's written, but apparently it was just them two at first.
Yeah.
So
No.
who was it? The devil. The
There was
snake.
another woman.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too well versed on my Bible. Like that.
Adam had a babes. Adam had another babes.
What's Eve was about?
Oh, how does the story go? Adam had another babes.
What?
other
There
people
was
there.
another babes in the
Yeah,
garden
yeah.
when she ate the apple.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Nah, I just thought Adam and Eve.
Yeah. That's how it's at least marketed out there. You just hear
Yeah.
Adam and Eve, like you don't really hear about who else, because
Yeah, Lilith. That was it.
she was
I
there.
do remember
God
that
agrees
name.
with Lilith and creates Eve as Adam's second wife.
Yeah, I do
So
remember.
So
that
Lilith was before Eve.
name. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
So why is Eve the main then?
Because she ate the apple,
Because she.
or she.
Why did he get rid
convinced
of
him.
Lilith before?
Eve defo came from his rib though, right?
Yeah, I think they must have both come. Oh no, wait, he came from mud. And I'm sure, I don't know about Lilith. I just know the name. I've heard that name before, so I know it's not Cat. But I don't know, because Eve came from the rib, because that's what it said in the thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but when you think about it and you say it out loud, it's like, it's not crazy, because it's not like somebody else is putting your body online.
Yeah,
It's you.
yeah.
And you're not necessarily saying that you don't make the rules, innit? I just put my dick online, bruv.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to come and see it, they'll come and see it.
Mhm.
If you don't want somebody to see it, put some blocks on their things. You know what I mean? Like if you don't want your children to see that, you should actually be monitoring their internet usage and stop them from accessing these certain websites.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for me why a child under the age of, I don't know, bruv, should be on Twitter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I get you.
So it says Lilith was from the same soil as Adam, and Eve was from the rib. So she went somewhere and came back to see Eve had a new babes.
You mean
Adam had a new babes.
Okay.
So
Very
there's more to
mad.
the story, but again,
Wow.
the Bible. Remember the Bible that we read isn't the first.
It's been interpreted.
Version. So there are gonna be some ish missing. Like they tell you all the time, this is the oldest version of the Bible, and these books are missing, and And then, is there even a woman's book in the Bible? Women are mentioned, but I can't remember if there's a woman's book. Like, there's no female perspective. Like, So what about all the shit that women saw?
Yeah,
just isn't there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's all like the story. That's what they say. The Bible is like story of men.
Yeah,
most of the time, like it's a story that men wrote. That's crazy.
I don't. When I think of it like that, I don't really see getting more and more naked as a crazy thing because that's how we're told. That's how we're born into this world naked, and that's the story that we're told from the. I wonder what the Quran says.
Yeah, it's other humans that sexualize, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if I'm naked, I'm not necessarily being like, look at me, I'm sexy.
But you know what's peak? You know when they do the naked bike rides on the Santander bikes?
Yeah.
It's peak.
Nothing sexy about that.
Nothing sexy about that.
And balls.
Yeah.
Right.
And like, I'm not watching that saying I'm turned on.
Sweating.
Like
right on the public.
It's what you decide to sexualize. Because even I was watching some shit show. I didn't even finish the first episode. I can't remember. It's called Strip or something on Paramount. And it was about strippers and that. But it was like, bro, this isn't sexy. I'm like some of their breasts looking mad hard. But other people,
that's not sexy to you.
To me, that's what I'm saying. But there's other people there. There's other people there being like, oh my god,
wow.
like I'm ready to spend it all on that.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
True,
so what you sexualize is what you sexualize. So a woman or a man just standing there naked, they haven't said, hey, I'm trying to be sexy here. Man's just naked.
Do you know what's peak? Yeah,
true.
Your partner, let's say 75% of the time, only has your face to go off as to why they're attracted to you.
As in, like
the majority of the time, your cock is away.
Yeah.
Your abs are away.
Yeah.
Your stomach is away. Your back is away.
If we're talking about appearance,
So like, do you ever think like, rah? What is like in her head? Yeah, does she always? Do you think that they think something else is under there?
What? She's picturing
underwear,
a different
bro.
body.
I mean, like,
she's picturing a different body,
like,
and then you come off and she's like, oh.
No, not that she's not that she's upset.
Scooby-Doo joint.
Not that she's upset, but to keep her like, okay, let's start with the face. With your face, do you know why she finds it attractive?
No.
When I get a trim,
like forget that if you think you're 8 out of 10 in that, like, this is from her side of the chair, like all she has is your face to look at the majority of the day, and she's attracted to that. And so are some other people, but some other people do think, or just are like, no, I don't think that person's attracted to you meet. Like, do you think then sometimes they're like, they forget what your body's saying, not like, so they're just like, there's more to him.
You send me claps.
They can't remember
until you back it off. Like if they had to look at you naked every day, do you think they'd still be on it?
I don't know. You know.
Well, I guess it's kind of like was Adam and Eve always horny because the cock was out?
No, forget horniness. We're just talking attracted.
Okay, attracted. Yeah. Again, same thing. Were they thinking, hey, let's like you look nice because you're. Do you know what I mean?
If things change, that's the only thing. Like
the more
you
you
said,
see something, the more you get desensitized
and stuff. I think that's what helps with our face and stuff. Like when you don't have a trim, your face actually looks different. When you get a trim, it actually looks like you've improved.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas
hair
a body,
is scraped, all that kind of stuff.
Unless you're gymming or something, it's changing for the worse. or maybe no. Actually, tell a lie, because I filled out nicely.
Would you be bringing home the bacon? You're nude all the time.
No. I think I would, because I think I would. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like you might shave chest, shave not. Do you know what I mean? There's hair and stuff like that.
Forget all of that shaving
shave today.
If your body,
just stay.
Take today your body.
Yeah.
If that was out 24/7s, you think it's.
She'll be alright. She'll be alright, but yeah, I don't. She'll get used to it.
Yeah, she'll get used. She'll definitely get used to it. It doesn't mean that she won't be attracted to it, but there won't be like a dramatic thing anymore. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just the same way. It's like when you first, was with your partner before you was married to them and living with them, and you saw them naked. It was like way more exciting than what it is now. Not to say that they've lost anything. It's just a sense of I've seen that before. Do you get what I'm saying?
So, like, do you think they'd sexualize you as much?
No.
You posted something that I showed Lav, and it was like, yeah, we're all the same. It was when it was like my man looking at my tits that I showed him 1,000 times and still being just as excited, right? For us, it's different because if she just came home one day and just whipped it out, I was like,
but that's because she doesn't do that. That's because she doesn't do that. Do you get what I'm saying?
She does.
No, she does. But
it's
like in a certain way.
Like she whips them out for you. She just takes off her bra.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if
and
she
you're
takes them out
excited.
in a certain way, it's like, oh shit, this is going down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's a difference between getting naked and just, taking your clothes off.
But what I'm saying is, again, because she's
clothed.
clothed.
She doesn't be like, "Rah, are we doing it?"
No, because I don't do it like that.
When she whips out her Suttons, you're excited.
If she does it in a certain way, like if
are you always looking?
I always look.
Yeah.
Of course I'm always I'm gonna look. Like, come on, like, what kind of craziness is that?
But we can't act like you look the same way. Do you get what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like, as in, like, your missus right now naked is not the same naked that she was when you first met her.
Because I hadn't seen her naked before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so it's like when you've unveiled something, now it loses that effect of when you first unveiled it. It's like you can't experience a first impression more than once. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So naturally, of course, if your missus comes and whips it out, you're thinking, oh shit, we're having sex. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't always think that.
Oh, well, if my missus whipped that out, I'm thinking, whoa.
I mean,
you're trying to have
but
sex.
even I'm maybe because I'm thinking like even if she just drops the towel after a shower and
yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, you're talking
just
in that
out.
sense. All right.
And I'll look.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll be excited about that. But if there was no towels, if there was no clothes, what are we excited about here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not about the nudity. It's about what's being done with the nudity.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Why are you nude?
Why are you nude?
What is the reason for the nudity?
Yeah.
And right now, if you was nude by accident, I'd be excited too.
Wait,
to my missus.
To your missus. Clarify, please.
To my missus.
You know what
dropping the towel by accident.
Do you know what I'm fun about?
Nice.
Is cool. In the biblical times, if the Christians knew that God created us in that way and wanted us to be naked in that, why didn't they try and impose nakedness again?
Oh, what, like bring it back?
Yeah.
Shame was already there, man.
Yeah, but if they knew, the Bible says this is what God wanted and how he wanted us. Why?
We know God wants many things. We still do it. I was still fornicating before I got married. Yeah. No, I knew God didn't want that.
Biblical times, like when John
was it biblical times to them?
That's true too.
Ain't they the closest people to God though? In terms of like time.
Okay, in terms of time,
like, to Jesus
or Jesus,
Jesus, yeah.
But they might just be like, it's like David Blaine, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Dynamo.
Yeah.
They all knew he was Jesus, but what they didn't believe.
They didn't respect. They didn't believe what he said he was. Like they just knew, that guy Jesus. That claims.
I mean, like the disciples and that.
Okay, disciples.
Like, why didn't they, and the churches? And the synagogues and that. Maybe
it wasn't on the priority list. Like maybe it was number 11 on their priority list. But maybe number 1 was like, we need to prove that he's God first.
I'm then even surprised why he didn't make it a 10 Commandments still.
What, to make,
be naked?
To be as we once were in the Garden of Eden?
Yeah, do you think that would be rough?
That would be very rough.
I think it would be.
Well, that's because we live in today's time.
Yeah,
but the commandments came back when the
that's what I'm saying. But back then they were already clothed. So now it's like, now everybody get naked.
Yeah,
it's
to
like,
tell everyone to take.
Yeah, but remember, everyone was beaten. And so now it's like, oh, what? So
everyone wasn't beaten, bruv. What do you mean?
Was beaten, man.
What, are you talking about like paganism sort of thing?
Yeah.
No, what do you mean paganism?
Like, you know, like when they would have these...
Before the commandments, people were committing adultery and that.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
so like after the commandments, cool, not everybody stopped, but... Some people upheld like that's why there's something called celibacy in it and all of them things there, like abstaining.
Okay, cool.
So like, would it have been like, what do you think people were like? Oh, obviously the ones that kept beating, they're like, nah, that's too rough. Like I'm still on it. But they didn't even have marriage and weddings like that. That was the way the marriage was done.
I've never thought of when that shit must have dropped like a fucking album. Man said, who was the one? Was it Abraham?
What? No,
who was the one that was it? Moses.
Yeah, Moses.
Moses said, "Yo, I got a PSA. Everyone meet me outside, cuz I've got something to say." Man's come with 2 stones. Say, "Yo, you don't need to stop this. Don't kill. Don't have sex." Niggas was like, "What?"
Stop snitching.
Man just took me out of the Pharaoh's.
must have said,
Nah, but
yo,
the thing
he's
is, did he have the
bugging.
commandments before or after parting the sea?
After they went up the mountain.
Then if he had it after parting the Red Sea, I'm listening.
No, but
Bruh.
you just came and said that you saved us, and now you're telling me man can't. Like I thought I was
that's
free
true,
from the
that's true,
shackles,
that's
and
true.
now you come in.
You're trying to imprison me.
What's going on?
What do you mean don't kill?
This is like
Everyone knows I've been killed before. It would have been
this
like,
is just a new
huh?
party in charge, bruv. What are you, Labour
Because
Conservative,
niggas must have
bruv? I
been
don't
like,
know.
adultery, what's that?
That's a new word. What's that mean?
Fuck is that?
What, are we gonna stay young forever? Then?
You know what I'm
We
saying?
can't- We can't grow up.
Respect your
When,
parents.
when a few of them dropped, a few people.
He
were
must have been like,
Pissed.
nah,
Pissed,
I was
mate.
with him, but he's bugging now. He's fucking bugging, bruv.
I was just with Sheba
pissed.
last night.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
don't stop all of that noise.
Hey,
Fucking
hey,
hell,
there must
bro.
have been a boost in marriage, though.
Probably.
But again, like
probably.
that's what there was different. There wasn't like weddings and that. innit?
Yeah,
Marriage
yeah,
was
yeah.
sex was essentially marriage. That's why
You
they
consummate
say
the
people had
marriage,
like
innit?
700 wives
Yeah,
because they was
yeah.
beating 700 women.
Yeah, it's mad.
Crazy.
Like,
Mental.
that's what they were on.
Very, very mad. Do you lot feel like you're like do you feel like so I said at the live show, like, oh, like now that you've grown up, like, do you wish you was like young? And everyone was like, yeah, I wish I was just young, because the responsibility is just crazy for an adult, like especially in the times that we're even adults right now. Do you feel like you've lost your way from when you were a child? Like, as in, like,
Yeah,
let's say what you used to believe you could achieve.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You still believe you can achieve the same things?
No, I think I can achieve more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you act on it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I think when I was younger, it was like, I didn't think this was possible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But obviously now that I've seen it's possible and I've seen other people do other things through like this medium or whatever, I'm like, okay, my eyes are more open to more things. So now I believe I could do more things. Whereas
Right.
before it was like, I didn't know that young people were able to make millions.
Right.
But now I'm thinking when I have a child, they're going to know from early, you can make millions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So definitely from back then, I didn't think that it was going to be as easy to be successful and have your own. I thought, shit, I'm going to have to find a job. And
Right.
work
Yeah.
9 to 5 and work my way up that way.
But
Do you know what I mean?
once you get into that and you can't be rich. It's mad because 9 to 5ers work hard, yeah, and they always get shat on. And we've been in that environment, and not everyone wants the same things as everyone else.
Yeah,
Nah.
100%.
Like even outside of just black people in general aren't a monolith. Like some people, that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
But like,
100%.
when some people will right, I can't do that. That's not me. I need to do
Yeah.
this. Everyone's got their own path in life. So
Yeah. Because
shout
even
out to everybody, really.
like we drive past some flats like near our like on our way home or whatever, and sometimes the thing is like, bro, I can't believe somebody actually bought this place. I was like, listen, what you think is nice and what they think is nice is two different things, bro.
Two different
Like
things, yeah.
to them, they've just bought a mansion, the house of their dreams. Like to you're thinking, I don't want a flat. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it's different.
Again, you never know what the story is. That guy bought and rented it.
Yeah.
Investment
Investment property.
Investment property,
Yeah.
whatever location. Everyone needs to live somewhere.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I think just even when I was clearing my shoulders, man, it was like, you look back and you say, it's a long way we've came.
Yeah.
Everyone. And then I was listening to Big Zoo on HC Pod the other day, and he was talking about how back in the day he was taking pictures of AJ Tracy and his fans, and then as he grows and fills his boots, AJ's taking pictures of Big Zoo and his listeners and his followers and boom, boom, boom. And it's like, your time will come, you and your boys will prosper. Like, I'm deep in where me and my guys have come from. And there was a point where I wasn't doing this and he was doing that. And he's still doing that. And this one's now, like, everyone's just doing something. It's like, you just, from where we've all come from, in that inner city, that poverty.
It could have went any direction.
Any direction.
Yeah.
That's definitely a message to young people listening. Like, things really change. Don't think it's a constant like how things are. If you feel like, oh, I'm not on top, this person's gonna be on top forever, it might not be that, or it could be that. It doesn't mean that you can't be on top too. It don't mean that you can't also fall off as well. There's ups and downs, peaks and troughs. Like what I was getting at with that is like I feel like when I was younger, I believed a lot because of maybe innocence and maybe not knowing. But like I believe, like for example, you know, The Secret, Laws of Attraction. I believed in it much more. Like I acted in optimism, shall I say, much more. Like I would go to Porsche and go sit in a Porsche because I'm like, I want a Porsche one day. And even though I'm an adult now and I've got the means, not saying I can afford a Porsche right now, God willing, at some point, yes. But I know, oh yeah, there's actually a route there. It's like when I've become an adult, I start to think more of
how to get there.
Yeah. But then I think more linearly. Even though my saying is life isn't linear, I think more linearly like, okay, cool. Well, if I need a Porsche, if I want a Porsche, it costs this amount, but this is where I'm at right now. So therefore, it's going to take this amount of time. Like you kind of, because you're an adult, you tend to calculate, well, it took me this amount to make this amount. Then therefore, it's going to take, do you know what I mean? You tend to project from where you are, even though there's exponential growth that you can expect. You can run into money tomorrow. Someone could say, oh, hey, we want to give you 2 mil to have what, like anything like that can happen. But I just noticed that like when I was younger, I had more of maybe a spring in my step. I don't know if maybe life has like hit me a bit more, a few more times. And the other day I realized I need to go back to that. Like I need to go back to just forgetting about reality. Because sometimes I feel like when they say be realistic, that's almost like them saying be pessimistic, if that makes sense. There's an element of being a pessimist when it's like be realistic. Because someone's basically saying dumb it down, tone it down. That's not possible. Or that doesn't make sense for where you are right now. But I feel like, nah, I need to go back. And then I was watching a video with Tyler Perry. It's the same one where he said the thing about black women. But he was like, when I was broke, I used to still go to like open houses and just go and look at a house that I wanted to live at. I still used to go and test drive a car. And I was like, I need to go back to that.
I think
like,
that stuff,
that feeling.
Yeah, I think that stuff is good for your drive. You know what I mean? If you have something to aspire towards, you feel like, okay, let me go and get it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you don't really have anything that you care for, you're not really as motivated to do it. Yeah.
Okay, like, better question. Because my question was, I don't think I asked it in the right way. How do you keep your drive alive?
You see, that's something that's even I noticed changed from the wedding, the day after the wedding. I started thinking about, like, it's weird because it's like, I've been with this girl, we've lived together, all of that stuff. But all of a sudden now I'm thinking, oh shit, how are we going to protect this future of ours? Do you know what I mean? Like how, like, remember when you used to say sometimes you get anxiety about these things? I had anxiety like, oh shit, like, we need to make sure this is set up properly. Do you know what I mean? Like this is it now. Do you know what I mean? Like what we need, like I started
Everyone
having
saw
those
that
thoughts.
shit too.
Everyone saw that
Everyone
shit.
witnessed.
So it's like, I don't even know if that it was just more of a sense of, this is now my family. Like it's weird. It's like it changed. Something changed. And all of a sudden I was just like, no. This needs to be patterned. I need to do this. I need to do that. I want to do this. I want to do, like, all of a sudden it was just like that sort of mentality is in my mind. Like, so even the other day, I sat down with her on our bed and we were just talking. Remember when I said I couldn't play because we wanted to do honeymoon plans or whatever? I think that day I played anyway. But anyway, the next day we actually sat down, and when we were planning shit, and like she was like, okay, cool, so this is what I want. And I was like, okay, cool, I need to make this happen. Do you know what I mean? It's weird.
I think that's the magic in being an adult. You're like, all right, cool, I know I can do it. Because I'm old enough, I've got the means to make money, I can go out there, I can drive, there's no real limitations. But your mind, I guess. And you know, if you're bounded by your surroundings.
But I think the sense of, like,
keep your drive alive.
I don't have kids right now. But I have somebody that I care for, like, a lot. And right now, that helps my drive. Knowing that, okay, I've got somebody I care for a lot. I want to start a family with this person. I want to make sure that everything's set up so when we do start a family, we're good.
Yeah.
And then for myself, I just got personal things that I just want to do in life now. Do you know what I mean? Like from the thoughts of, okay, what are you going to do? Then you start thinking, what do I actually like to do? What do I actually want to do? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas before it was more of a sense of how am I going to make this money? So whatever it is, let's go and make it. But then it's now like, hold on, but you can make this money, but
from
what
doing
do you
things
actually
you
like?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't have thought like that back in the day. I would have thought, okay, cool. I'm going to need to get another part-time job on the side of this in order to make enough money to achieve X. That's what I did.
Yeah.
When we were looking to buy the house, that's what I did. I was like, okay, cool. I need a job. I'm going to have these part-time jobs. I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, okay, so now let me actually focus on what it is that I actually enjoy. And I think when they always say, oh, when you're doing something you enjoy, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
It genuinely sometimes feels like this still obviously feels like work.
I agree, you know.
But it genuinely feels like, bro, like
I don't wake up thinking,
fuck, I'm doing this again. Do you know what I mean?
There's definitely times when I'll be like, I can't be bothered to record today.
Can't be bothered is as far as it goes for me these days.
But it's never like, I am fucking fuming that I need to do this again. Like that feeling of the Sunday. You know, the Sunday.
Yeah. And you're preparing for Monday. Yeah.
It's about to fucking start again.
Yeah.
Like, I thought about that the other day. Fred, how do you keep your drive alive?
Like, anxiety is always kicking my cheeks.
It kicks all of us, trust me.
That's the problem, man. 'Cause I've got my remortgage before you guys, innit?
Yeah. And
I have to go for it first.
Yeah.
When is usually in 2 years?
2 years. Wait, technically a year and a bit because it's 2025.
Yeah, I think same. Yeah, 2025.
So mine's next year, so I have to go through it first, and I don't know what the process is like in it.
Yeah, no idea.
It's different now as well.
What's different?
Obviously, when you got your house, you had a full time.
Yeah.
So it's actually different. I didn't even think about that stuff. Yeah.
So
very different.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Obviously, we'll have
books.
What do you mean books?
Huh?
Like we'd have books, accounting.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, got you.
We'll have 2 years of self-assessment.
Yeah.
You don't know what they'll say when you get there, innit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what they'll say if you got an answer. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But when it's yourself, you don't know what they'll say. So.
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I mean, people also do it, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we're the only ones to ever like not have a job and have a move. This is normal. This is very normal. But it's obviously it's different processes. It might be more.
Again, anyone in my family that has a mortgage hasn't done it like this before.
Yeah.
So I don't.
And at this time as well.
Yeah. So I think the only thing with this time is just that interest rates are higher than they've ever been, innit?
Yeah.
But for anyone me to go and say like, oh right, like, what should I be? Is there anything to be wary of?
Yeah, or preparing for, or whatever.
Who can tell me? I have no idea. So there's that.
Yeah.
In terms of driver life, that's what it is. It's a fear of failure that keeps driver life. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. I've got like 6 months. 6 months. You got 6 months, and we'll see what happens.
Run it up for those 6 months. Bro.
Yeah. Run it up. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just realized, just as a young person, that's what I did before I could. If I had a license, I'd fucking go sit in Porsche. I go and want these things. But you also don't
have time for that, though.
I do. I can make time, though. I can make time because I did.
Okay, fair.
I did.
Fair.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not to say I have to do it every day.
Yeah. At least just like once a week or something. Yeah.
Maybe once a week. I could just do it once, and that can hold me for a couple months. They've got shit to do. Yeah. We need to go out and get it at the same time, innit?
Yeah.
But like I was watching Diary of a CEO, and Daniel Ek, the CEO of Spotify, he mentioned something interesting. 2 things was mentioned that were interesting to me. It's like, I don't know if you feel these times in life, sometimes it's like everything that people are saying, you just hang on to it. Or you like take that bit, you're like, oh, that's stuck. And he was just like, there's people that like, you might want to be successful, and sometimes you might strive to get, you might have like huge ambitions. And then there's some people that have an ambition to maybe be a little bit more successful than what they are right now. But he was like, sometimes it takes the same amount of effort because you're still striving for what you don't have, innit? You're still striving for more. So he's like, why not just be fucking ambitious? Why not go for something huge? And that's saying, you know, shoot for the stars, and if you land on the moon, then we did it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Why not? Wouldn't it be more interesting? And it was an interesting way of looking at life. Like, wouldn't you have more fun just trying to achieve something humongous? And if you didn't, you still have, whether it be a story or you still achieve something huge and you attempted.
Yeah.
And then something that Tav was saying, the person that we met, shout out to Tav and What to London, he said, because it's just talking about properties, and I was like, oh, like property, when I think about doing up my house, that was just so long, and I don't know if I'd want to do it, even though I know property is a great way to make money and you need money to get into it. Obviously, people that have property are always like, oh, it's not that hard, man.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like, yeah, you know, like,
you got money coming in.
Yeah, you got money coming in, like, or, oh, yeah, you got multiple properties. Of course, you're going to say, oh, it's cheap to do that, da-da-da. And then he said something, he was like, you just need to be all right with being uncomfortable sometimes. And I was like, I mean, shoot, doing what we do now is very uncomfortable, 100%. And look at the blessings that can come when you actually like, fuck it, I'm going to dig deep in, I'm going to lean into it. And it really stuck. And I was like, man needs to use man's phone book. Man needs to use this network to, whether it be achieve certain things or just to understand certain things. And I was like, it's just a lot of words have been really, I've been hanging on to a lot of words. And I'm like, I need to go back to that old me that was like, keeping that drive alive. I have obviously, like, sometimes you just get into that mode of just, let me just make sure everything's paid. Let me just make sure I've done the bare minimum. And it's like, sometimes you even cop out on your dreams. You're like, I don't even need that no more. I just want this.
Yeah. Every month you buy yourself one more month, innit?
Yeah. And that's not actually living. That's not living at all.
Surviving.
That's just surviving. If that, bro, you're dying. Are you surviving? You're dying. You're just dying slowly. You're just slowing down the rate. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, what is man happy doing? What actually, like, has that fire burning? Like, whoa, I'm alive. Like, I'm like, wow. And it could be anything. It might be something material. It might be something spiritual. It could be whatever. But like, I really realized just recently, and I just went to my friend that sold me the BMW. I went to him. He's working at Porsche. And I was like, I keep saying, oh yeah, one of these days I need to test drive these cars. But I was thinking, I ain't got the money for the car, so what am I going? And then when I heard that thing from Tyler Perry, I was like, I should go and do it. But every single time I said it, he was like, oh, we ain't got none in stock. We ain't got none. Then after that, I just messaged him. I said, yo, have you got one of them Cayenne S's? I really want to test drive it because I'd love to get that car next. I don't know how, but I'd love to get that car next. And he was like, yeah, we got one right now. Like, it's actually on demo. I said, fuck, I'll come to you on Wednesday. And I drove it and I was like, this is what I couldn't do when I was younger, but what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Because I have a license now.
Yeah.
I can actually go and do I like it?
Yeah.
Rather than just sitting it and be like, this feels nice. I can actually be like, do I like it? And even funny enough, somebody said something. One of my brethren said, oh, that car's rubbish. And I was like, let me go test it. I tested it. I was like, I love it. Because not everything is for everyone.
Yeah.
But imagine if you listen to others, or imagine if you just go off the fact of, that picture looks nice and I like the way that, like, go and find out what you want. And if you like it, is it worth it? And fucking go get that shit. Because I genuinely think we can get whatever we want. I think it's magic what we're doing now, what we've done before to get where we are. Everybody, if you think about, Steve Harvey said it before. He said, oh, like, you've had more, every single bad day you've had, you've made it through. Because you're here today. And it's like, when you think about it, it's like, bruv, where you are right now, you've had to overcome some shit. You've achieved bare shit. There's no reason as to why you're like, oh, I can only pay this much rent.
Yeah, but
I can only do this.
The reason of that is the fear.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, and that's what it is. But when you think about it, you have more reasons to believe you can do more than the fear. The fear is actually just now. Fear is. My brother said it one time. He said fear is an emotion of is it of the future? Yeah, it's like an emotion of the future because you're fearing what will happen.
Yeah.
But it's like fear now. It's like It doesn't. It's always about what's going to happen.
Yeah. Like even if somebody has a gun pointed to you, you're not scared necessarily of the gun pointing at you.
Yeah, it's like, what is it going to do? It's going to kill.
Yeah.
It's like, but if you can eradicate that and you realize, hold on, you can't fear what was in the past. That's what was powerful about it. You can't fear what was in the past. You've already gone through it. I can't fear it. I was scared at the time, but I can't be scared of what's already happened.
It might happen again.
Right, but you can't fear what already happened.
Yeah.
And if you just think about it, we've experienced way more good than bad for the fact that we're here. Or we've got through all of our bad. And yeah, I was just like, no, I need to go back to that old self, man. That like unadulterated just belief in source or belief that fuck it, we'll find a way. I'm going to let go and let God. You know that vibe? Let go and let God, bruv. Yeah. Because there's so many blessings. There's so many blessings when I look at it. And yeah, sometimes it's just seeing what's in front of you or just being like, man will find a way. Like,
it's good. It's good to have that thought. It's good to have that mentality. Like,
I'm going back to that, man.
What's the time stamp?
Oh shit.
2
hours 9. Goddamn.
Nice.
Okay.
We've been rapping, man.
Yeah. Hey, that was good.
That was, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah. How do I even wrap this up? I'm joking. Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
No, his baby's crazy.
Cool.